Hi guys, it's me the Big B and welcome back to another video. I'm sorry about the light and I've got the sun beaming in through it. It's a beautiful day out there, but it's causing havoc and it's casting shadows and lights and things. I've got to try and close the curtains a bit to compensate, but still leave enough light to film. So I do apologise about that. Today's video is going to be showing you guys the new app I've been working on. I did a little test of it in my last video, and if you want to go and watch that, if you haven't seen that yet, go and watch that. And I caught some creepy shit. I was just basically testing it out. It was an early sort of like build of the app, and I just wanted to test for the audio more than anything. And my god, did I get more than what I bargained for. That stuff was creepy. And here it is, without further ado. I've done a few cosmetic. Look at the light beaming into that window. Sorry about that. It's called the Gateway, and it's a much darker version. Well, it's not even a version because it's been tweaked and changed under the hood even, but it's I'm calling it the darker version of Box. It's the total opposite end of the spectrum. Works pretty much exactly the same. I've took a couple of the features out, which I'll explain in a minute, but I just want you guys to get an idea of how it works. Now, unlike Box, this has got 4 banks of audio instead of the 3 that was in Box. Again, no words. There are no words in this, which was what gobsmacked me when I did the test. Those whispers, there are 3 banks of those whispers, and because that's primarily what I wanted to use. And bank 4 is my favourite bank out of Box, which is that deep, sort of guttural kind of voice. I say a voice, but no words in it, but you know what I mean. A lot of people said that sounded creepy in Box, so I thought, why not? And I've stuck it in there. So you've got 3 banks of kind of whispering going off that basically swap and change between each other to give you a wide range of whispery type voice, but again, no words. And when I ran that first test, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. They were really creepy voices, and I did miss some. Again, thanks for some of you guys pointing that out in the comments below. And I missed a one that said the devil is here, which I'd have had before out of Box, and it came out this thing. It just makes it even more creepy when it's coming out of an app like that. That's designed to be creepy as well. Well, it's not designed to be creepy. I made it obviously look the part. But just like Box, I put certain sounds in because we're trying to bring in different type of energy, different type of vibrations, as they say. This one is meant to do what it's meant to do. It's as simple as that. So I also, because this is quieter, obviously because it's based more on whispering, you've got that louder guttural voice. This is more based with the whispering and the thing. I would recommend using an external recording device. I mean, I'm pumping it out of this thing, which is quite powerful little speaker. It can generate some noise, but I still recommend using an external digital recorder or something, a good quality one to record it, because obviously in Box I had the thing where you could record by like off the video camera while it played the audio, but you're relying on the quality of the microphone in there. Now with Box it's quite loud, and obviously that was fine, but this one, with it being a lot quieter, that just wasn't going to work. So I've took that feature out completely. That's completely gone. I've took the proximity sensor out as well. It just didn't kind of suit this type of app, the way this is going to be working and things. So get yourself an external speaker on and a decent recorder and record it. You will not be disappointed with the results, guys, trust me. It's also been tweaked massively under the hood. The way the banks actually randomly mix and fire has been completely altered from Box, quite dramatically, to get the sound I wanted, to get just the way it worked. So there's been a lot of changes, like I say. And so I know some people will say I'm calling it the darker version of Box, but it's only very loosely based on Box. It's kind of got the same UI design layout, because again, people have said they like it, each one being familiar. So rather than completely changing it up and making it all weird, kept it basically the same. The power button's in the same place. You don't have to mess on. It's all very familiar, but in the same sense, completely different. And like I say, be aware that when you're using this one, and this is a disclaimer, you're going to get slightly different stuff through, and I've seen that. I run Box, got some cool stuff, some really weird and cool stuff, and a lot of you guys have as well, but when I tested this, it was kind of different. And it's not just because it sounds creepy, there was some weird shit coming through. So you are going to be, you know, deal. Don't turn this on and expect to get, the same type of communication you would with the, say, Verbus box. It's a totally different beast, and that is the point, and that's the idea. So without further ado, guys, I'm just going to go on with it. I've got a demo version that I'm going to be sending out to some of the guys I use to test these things very soon. So there's going to be some testing done, so watch out for those guys posting on Facebook and possibly on YouTube as well. See what those guys get and what those guys think of it. But once the testing's been done and I'm happy with everything, then I'll let you guys know when it's going to be available. But it's going to be fairly soon. So here we go, guys. This is the first full test of the gateway. Right, guys, here we go. This is the full official test of the gateway. A little bit tweaking to do, but I'm pretty happy enough with where it's at to do a full test, and let's see what we get, guys.
Gateway open.
Hello. Anybody with me this morning that would like to talk? Can you use this device? Is anybody with me? Sounds like clear, yeah. Really low voice. Who's with me? Who can hear my voice? Can you hear me? I heard something there. Something go, save me. That was creepy. Who just said, help save me, I think it was. I'm not sure, but it was something about save me. Help me, something help me. Who's asking for help? Who am I talking to? I hear voices. Tell me how many spirits can hear my voice. Where are you right now? Where are you? What do you see? Bring your energy forward. Bring your energy around this device. Again, that whispery voice sounded like help us. Why do you need help? Do you know who I am? Can you tell me my name? What is my name? I heard something about two spirit there. I could hear a voice under there. I'm intrigued to play this back. Where are you communicating from? And before we go, we've got a couple of minutes left in this test. Tell me your name. What sounded angry? Hello? Well, this certainly has the creepy factor. Come on, who's trying to talk? I'm going to turn this off in about a minute. Now's your chance, come on. I know you're trying your hardest. Come on, just say my name before we turn this off, before we leave. voices underneath there. I can hear them. I'm going to turn this off now. Thank you for anybody that's managed to get a message through. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys again very soon, I promise. I'm going to say goodbye. That said messages and spirit. I heard that clearly. That's why I make these apps, why I do what I do to try to help spirits get messages through. Is this why you find this easy? Does this help? Hey guys, I'm going to ask you to step back, pull your energy back. I'm going to end this session now. Thank you very much. Right, there you go guys. The first, well, I normally do these about 10 minutes. This one went over because just at the end there I started getting some stuff coming through, but there was, in those whispers, there was voices coming through all the time. I could hear them. And again, just like Verbus Box, this has got more banks of sound, yes, but it's designed in such a way there are no words. There's nothing in there. There should be nothing coming out. And there were clear voices there. And some bloody creepy ones. So, as usual, I'm going to go through the audio and let's see what we get, guys.